cool. I just wanted to make sure about that. Then I did it correctly.
Okay, just having a look.
Alrighty, that was it. Thanks.
Okay, no problem.
So I got to the mural painting thing on the wall.
No worries. Did everybody level up?
Hello, Yeshua.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine, thanks to yourself.
Good, thanks. How's the app going? I did mean to check it out, but I've been crazy busy. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's at the link that I sent on the in the chat, and you guys can go and get it anytime. So yeah, it should be working now. The previous one gave me some errors, but yeah, this should be working. So looking forward to your feedback.
I will. Oh, no worries. When I get a chance, I will check it out. I keep meaning to, but like because I'm running odd hours and I'm up in the morning and then like I'm half asleep throughout the rest of the day and take loads of naps.
That's not a problem. it's mostly like a D&D management app, so you can kind of quick reference things and yeah, I don't know. You should just check it out. I guess it will help DMs or dungeon masters a lot if they have to quickly generate like loot after we kill things, or if they have to generate like a monster encounter that they didn't plan for, those kind of things. Yeah,
Nice.
it's like quick references and tools.
Oh, cool beans. I will definitely do the thing. I know I use like a couple of... I tend to keep like several tabs open. I'm just like, just hold up, and then like you switch between like all the tabs.
Yeah.
And yeah.
There's also like a lot of like mobile apps that do like all of these things separately. My idea was just to kind of combine all of them. Because you have like a spellbook thing, and you have like a monster thing, and you have a loot app, but you have to kind of go through all of them all the time. So yeah, I was rather just have the idea of creating an app for my portfolio, and then yeah, that was my idea.
Nice. It looks pretty cool, like from the bits that I have. Get back to you and relay all the things.
All good. I tried to make it look pretty.
Sounds like it's pretty good already. As long as there's like something blue, I'll be like, I love it.
Yeah, the kind of the overall color scheme is gray, blue, and orange. So maybe something you like it.
Oh no, I'm just like super biased blue. It's ridiculous.
just make you level 4 now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm leveling up right now.
Did everybody pick, like, did you go for stats, or did anybody pick a feat?
Feet aside.
Nice. What did you take?
I'm observant.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah. Passive perception of 20.
Nice.
That's
Guys,
pretty
I'm having some trouble right now.
What do you need a hand with?
The ability score and freeze. How do I handle this?
Are you in your character?
And that's it?
Wait.
Yeah. So
what
with
do we have?
stat increases, I'll put XP in the total in chat, but you could only increase a stat by 2 or 2 stats by 1 whenever you get a stat increase. It's only ever that option when your stats increase.
Okay. And what about these things of feet?
So in that, next to your stats, you'll see there's a tab. If you click on feet or feats, you'll see a list of them, and you can choose one of them. So each time you click on one of the feats, you'll see in the window there's a write-up or a brief that explains what it does. So with my character, you'll see in chat, I chose the slasher feat. I increased my dexterity by 1, and then on my turn when I hit a creature and it using slashing damage, I reduce their speed by 10, and if I score a critical hit, basically that's what happens when I use this. If you take Resilient, for example, you could get +1 to one of your stats, and you also become proficient in it, so you become better at it with your saving throws. So you can choose one
Okay.
or the other when it comes to feats or stat increase.
Like Mage Slayer is
so
also not bad for.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mage Slayer is
I-
wonderful. Mm-hmm.
So I either increase my ability score, or I can choose a feat. I can choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Okay,
One or the other.
I choose better charisma.
Sounds
Talk
like
your
a
way
plan.
out of it.
All right, I was the
I gain
XP total.
so much by focusing on charisma.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's attack bonus. That's save DC. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. I was tempted to do a stat increase, and I was like, my strength's already maxed, and I don't want to do Constitution. But the bump up to Dexterity brings me to 16, so
Nice.
that helps generally, like with everything.
Yeah.
So my AC goes up, my initiative, thankfully, and then
Yeah.
also,
So strength already at 20.
Yeah,
yeah, my strength's already at 20.
Yeah, she rolled for them.
Yeah.
That's what she got.
She rolled,
Yeah.
rolled very well.
Avray was kind.
Please tell me you actually have a bad stat.
Whenever we need more. Whenever we need to roll for strength,
I
just
do.
Okay.
My intelligence is 8.
Okay. Well, I recently got a bump up +1. It was 9.
Oh. Hey.
everyone.
Hello.
So frauds.
How's it going, everyone?
Finishing up leveling up, I guess, but all good.
Oh, yeah, we never.
Indeed.
Chatting feats / ability scores. Did everybody take average?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad to see somebody else rolled for HP. Oh no.
We always take average.
Oh, do we? I rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. I must change mine.
Are we just taking averages?
Yes.
Okay,
Did
fair enough.
I rolled a
say
9.
that somewhere.
I will change mine. Sorry,
don't-
I didn't know.
That's fine. But you're magic with the rolls, so you know. It's fine.
You say that now.
Mhm.
Watch me roll ones every time I roll now. Okay, wait, so I rolled a 9. I guess I'll just take 2 away.
Okay, so let me know when you're all ready.
Tisa's ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a moment. I'm still
No worries.
doing stuff.
I have disgustingly slow internet, so
Oh, can hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh no. I think I'm done. I've changed HP back. Yeah. Sorted.
For some reason, Roll20 kicked me out, so letting out again. But
No.
it should be done soon.
That's okay.
Roll
We've not had a-
20 has been.
There we go.
Difficult.
Just a little bit.
This is an interesting card.
All right, I keep forgetting to check the card.
Yeah, make sure you use them. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
I forget. That's so pretty.
Actually, it's the second
Okay, so the
one.
number. How does it
Yes.
work again? Does the number in the card get added to what you
roll.
roll, or is that your
Yeah.
your roll?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
a D20 roll,
And the
not
cards are added
damage.
to your roll.
Yeah.
Aha. Thanks.
The exceptions of, I think, an ace and a joker.
Joker nullifies the effect of a natural 20, or a nat 1, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, and a ace is a natural 20.
Okay, brilliant.
Oof, that's wonderful. I've never had higher than the one that I have now, which is a 9. So I'm hoping for that ace someday.
One day when we're big.
Are you gonna? When you get an ace, are you gonna use it at me to get back at me using an ace on you?
It's like countering a counter spell.
I think if counter spells there, then you should be able to counter a card, I guess. If you haven't used reaction.
Oh, don't worry, DM. I've been keeping track of what cards I've had for each session.
Thought you might.
I haven't. I just looked at the pretty pictures. I'm not entirely sure if I've used any of my cards yet.
They come in handy, I won't lie. But yes,
Like,
they are
oh,
pretty
I like
pictures.
my card. My card is
I
blue.
haven't used too many of mine either.
The Serpent of Madness.
Yeah, actually,
Couple
can
of-
we talk
no,
about how
no.
lucky Lulu has been?
What? What do you mean?
Can we talk about how lucky you have been since session 1?
How? What do you
I
mean?
think we should take your average rolls, Lulu. We should take those average rolls.
Alright,
But I need you in the front line, so go for it.
I'll just stand in front of you.
Also, Anthony, apologies for almost getting you killed.
That's fine.
Oof. Your character,
that's
your
my
character had a rough time last session.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I watched the VOD. That was fun.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We'll take full responsibility for that one.
Don't worry, mate, I gotcha.
Yes, so as some of you have watched the recording, we had an interesting conversation with some gloop, and none of you understood what they were saying. Which is
No.
Yeah, me and Lilu didn't fought, we didn't arrive, and we
Yes.
arrived and there wasn't nothing, so could everyone explain what exactly happened here?
That's a good idea.
So basically, we went down there, and there are these giant, horrific beasts. They're like these almost giant dog creatures, but like with giant claws, no eyes or anything. Like bits of black ooze. They're just like calling for like help, like help us, help us. And we destroyed them because John realized. And the ooze are beyond saving.
Ah, yeah. In medical terms, you're fucked, I think was the correct wording, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we had to fight black ooze plus these wild dogs. Since the guy kind of, from what we can see, if the ooze gets on you, it infects you and then kind of spreads across your body. And we're not 100% sure how that works yet, but after like a certain point, it looks like you're kind of screwed. So yeah, we fought them. They are they're not very good against fire. We found out, and then we found this little interesting spot where the map is currently shown at the bottom. I don't know if you can see the bottom part where John and Free and myself is.
I think
But we're
we
at the-
just haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, yeah, we're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of the screen. So you guys will join us soon, I guess. And that was pretty much it.
Should we head there? Like, so that the group is all together?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's better we do so.
That little monster thing looks terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mix between Pyramid Head and something.
Xenomorph.
Don't remind me of Pyramid Head. Don't remind me about Pyramid Head.
I'll hit it with my greatsword.
Just before everything happens, please don't walk across these things. They are dangerous.
And so
I wonder
how
if we
did
can jump
Tusa-
it.
How did Tusa got on the other side then?
Jeez, spider
Um,
Transform
I
into a
did a s-
spider.
And then had to roll pretty much a nat 20 to get across because it's from the sky, well, from the roof as well and the sides. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm getting back is the question.
So throw the
But-
treasure to us, and then you figure out the rest afterwards.
You wish. You wish.
You also
Tosses the treasure.
you also
The
detected.
treasure's also half fake.
Yeah, you discovered some kind of illusion magic coming from the chest.
Yeah, so the chest, there's illusion magic, and then there's a trap as well, which is evocation magic. And that was pretty much it. So from here, hi guys. Oh, I was looking at the mural, and then you said we were going to do that next session.
Okay, did I start
So
describing
we're ready
the
for a
mural?
story. No, you didn't.
Okay. Good, because I'm struggling to find my notes now. So. No, I've got it now. Okay. So, looking at the mural, there is in the dead center of the wall a disc, a sun disc of some description. Its rays of fiery light stretch out, almost like an Egyptian hieroglyph with those really long radiating things. That's a great description there. Surrounding it at the bottom are large black, what at first appear to be boulders, but after what you've just fought, those black lumps are something else. They seem to be shattered by these arms of the sun. And in the center, straight below the sun disk, there is a tall humanoid figure that seems to have really long arms and legs and hooded. And from the hood there appears to be a very stylized beard. And that's what you see.
Sorry, riding as fast as I can.
Sorry?
Yeah, I've realized that I'm gonna stop taking notes and rather rewatch the stream and take notes because I can't multitask. I was like, sun disk mural, shattered
That was
pieces,
next
fiery
level
rays
note-taking.
reaching out. Surrounding at the bottom are large black images representing something. ... Just like tall humanoid figure. ... I was like, okay, no, done. Sorry.
Does the sun disk remind me of the previous disk thing that we found in Maitland? Is it the same resemblance?
No, this one is more generic.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a flat disc.
Okay, cool. Does the scene remind me of any like stories that's been told in history?
Make a history check, please.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. Can we see the mural from where we're standing?
Yes, you can.
I do not know my
I
history.
Tusa.
Can I have a look
Yeah,
afterwards?
yes, you
Sorry.
can. Yes, you can. Tusa, this reminds you of something. You have this moment of, oh my god, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. And as soon as that thought enters your mind, it's gone. And you realize this makes no sense at all. This
All of a
is
sudden,
not.
I'm hungry.
This is not the picture you drew as a child. You thought this was some great confluence of things coming together and finally your life has meaning, but sadly, this is not that moment.
Sadly, my life does not have meaning. Okay.
Oh,
I think Lulu wanted to stab it. Yeah.
Alright, okay, so
my
this...
-1.
Once again, Lilu
Yeah.
shows that she knows
Yes.
everything. What do
I
you
don't.
roll?
I just listen to stories.
Dice are loaded.
Okay, so as you look at this, while it doesn't remind you of an historical event, some of the features look familiar. Such a radiant sun disk is often associated with Pelor, the god of sun, of the sun and light and good and everything that stands against the undead. And as your friends have told you, when fighting with black ooze, anything fire or radiant seems to destroy it. However, that creature in the middle could be a generic god figure, or maybe not. I need you to make a supplementary insight check, please.
Okay. I'll do
Nat 20.
Sorry. No, that's not gonna happen.
Go on, Blake.
Sorry, I muted myself.
Come
while
on,
I was
please.
drinking some water. Okay, what am I doing? Insight.
Yes,
Ooh, nice.
Same total.
Again.
Look, let's not jinx it, okay? Because I know the tables will turn.
Too late. Too late.
You should probably just take the latter.
In my Wednesday game, I rolled 2 nat 20s on an attack, and then I rolled 100 on a D percentile because I was like, let's just see how far this goes. I then proceeded to fail my dexterity save.
Oh, God, I love D&D.
Absolutely.
Lilu steps closer, listening to the warning about the trap ahead of her. Looks thoughtful for a moment and then just mentions, I recall a story, or I don't know if it's a story or if it's just something, and she kind of like haphazardly retells what Marcel has mentioned, and then also points out the beard in the mural looks strangely carved. They look more like tentacles. And she's squinting at the mural as she mentions this. And then asks to some, I don't know if you maybe want to get a closer look or see if it moves, or I don't know.
Yeah. That's a weird question to ask. Sure. And so we'll move forward. Do you have any like specific region that I want to go and look at, or just straight at the guy?
Yeah, the beard.
Okay, I move up really like as in nose to nose, and And does the beard all of a sudden look different to me than to the previous meaningless life thought that I had?
Yes, it seems less of a beard and seems like 4 tentacles dropping out of this hood.
Okay, since I think we're
It's-
alone. Yo, that's 4 tentacles. It wasn't a beard. My bad.
Okay. So
Does it ring a bell to anybody? I haven't seen this guy in my life, and I'm hungry.
From across the room on the other side of the spikes, just shrugs, confused face.
It does. We leveled up, which means like everything kind of reset. But I assume like our spell slots and everything is kind of still the same as after the.
yeah, you need to rest.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So I'm on this side. And I don't have really anything to come back. But yeah. Apparently there's some loot here and there's a trap. So I don't know if somebody wants to join me or if I should just take the plunge, one for the team, and check what we get.
Option
What do you
2,
guys think?
the other one.
Well, give me a second. I might be able to jump this. What's the distance that like people like you could jump using your strength modifier or your strength score?
I have a jump calculator here somewhere. Give me a second.
Because if you have a 10-foot running start, you can jump equal to your strength.
Is your
score.
strength 20, right?
Yeah,
How tall is Lilu?
5'7".
5'7". Okay. So from
There's
a
an
running
actual
start,
calculator.
yes.
I love this.
Um,
I
so
might have an idea.
you can jump 20 feet horizontally. For a long jump. Yeah.
I might have an idea.
Yeah.
Tusa, I need you to get right close to this trap or whatever it is, and everyone to step back a bit.
Which trap? Do you want me to come closer to here?
On this border right here.
Yeah. Okay. You're kind of dangerous, dude. Well, first let me know the plan. Hold on before I go and stand there. First let me know the plan on what's happening. You can be volatile sometimes.
You
Can't
think I
you
don't
just break
know
down the
that?
wall on the other side?
You think I
What's
don't
your-
know that?
What's your plan, Lilith? Just give me like the headlines. Just the headlines is fine.
So, I was planning on casting a spell named Command on you that would make you approach me at your max speed so you wouldn't think about jumping or panicking as you cross the trap, so you would always walk at your max speed at me, so the less the trap would be able to get you.
I'm super glad I asked this question. The previous time it literally went off immediately. So I barely put 1 foot of my 8 on the trap, and it immediately all of the spikes came up from all of the sides. So I think that one might hurt me if I did that. But okay, hold on. Let's see if I can. Mr. DM, I'm just gonna go and get the artifact from this chest, even though I know it's trapped.
So
Yeah.
you plunge.
Can I
into-
dismantle the trap, even because I think it's magical, isn't it?
Yes, but you have to find the trap first.
Can I try to find in the doesn't detect magic actually like show the trap,
It's
which is what I did before the last session ended.
Yeah, so all you know is that there's something with illusion magic and evocation magic in the chest.
Oh, it's not like outlined, like, hello,
Yeah.
here it is.
And
Okay,
you also don't know
I'm
if it
gonna
is a trap.
Oh, okay. I'm going to just find whatever I detected.
Okay.
But I'm gonna look for traps. Not that I'm proficient at any of this.
Okay, so make an investigation check.
Oh wait. Maybe I am actually good at that. Hold on. I am good at this. I'm not that good at this. I'm gonna add my card.
Oh, going early with the card there, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be important.
Which
Wizard.
makes it 18.
Great start, huh?
Ooh.
See.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay. So, beware the Jabberwock, my son. Alright. So, as you look through there, you focus on where you sensed that magic. And you find the source of it is a small silver ring with 2 blood red ruby gems on the top and quite a spiky design.
Oh.
That is the source of the illusion.
I do not put it on.
Okay.
I place it in my pocket, and would that be the only thing that I detected?
No.
Or
So it is
Okay.
it's a bundle of goodies that I've been hoping you would find for many sessions. All right.
I'm looking forward to it,
Yay!
and I'm glad I found it and not Rodek.
Okay.
Good thing.
So
To be fair, it may not be yours any longer.
It will be equal distribution, boys, for a change.
So, as you rummage through it, there's quite a lot of gold, silver, and bronze coins. You find 2 potions. One is a deep red color. Well, it's probably the most familiar potion in there. There's a acid green sort of potion. There is a small glass bottle, like a test tube, in which there seems to be a continual lightning bolt in this tube. You also find a purple box. This is the source of the evocation magic. It's about a foot size cube, so foot by foot by foot. It has glowing runes on it on each side. Each rune is different. It's not something you can read. And there doesn't appear to be hinges or a lid or some way of opening this box. But as you pick it up, you can feel something rolling, like a large ball bearing or something inside of it. You also find a bag, a leather bag with a strap, with a intricate embroidery design on it, with a purple gem on it. When you open it, the inside is a dark recess that doesn't seem to have a bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
As you keep looking, going through the coins, you also find a leather pouch that, as you open it with a clasp, there seems to be several silk playing cards in the pouch. And then lastly, you find what seems to be a lead box, which isn't locked. Do you
Is
look
the
inside?
that is not locked.
How many boxes?
Can I? That doesn't look like it's strapped at all. Can I search for traps before I open it, even though it's not locked?
Okay.
Or is it just something I can open up and close my eyes?
Yes. So you close your eyes and open it, and
Okay.
you and everyone else across the spike field smells a very strong peppery smell. It makes your eyes water.
I close it again.
And the smell
What have you
disappears.
done?
What did you do?
I close it as soon as I can.
That was from opening the box.
Yes.
It's the lead one, I think.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Okay, there's also a lot of coins if you want to count them.
I would definitely take the time. Well, this was great at counting, but yes, I would love to try and count as many as I can.
Okay. So you take your time piling the coins into neat piles on your hand. Some of which, when at first glance, there seems to be almost 300 gold pieces. But as you pile them onto your hand, some of them disappear.
No. Okay.
Some of them
So-
are not
They're taking
real.
for the full. I pick some up and then okay. Let me quickly check something.
Okay.
Where is it? No. Okay, I just try. I take off my cloak, and I literally just is this the amount that I? Okay, cool. That's the amount that I got.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. I
there's
actually wrote
one
all of that down.
Sorry. Well done. There's actually one spoiler in there because you closed your eyes.
But there's a spoiler in there.
In the list. The last item.
That seems to absorb light. Oh, the black flower. But I didn't get that one.
Yeah, because you closed your eyes and opened it and everybody
yeah.
smelled the peppery. Yeah. So.
Okay. Cool guys. I got some loot. And I have no idea. I am going to. I assume I'm going to come.
Sorry, too many people talking.
Sorry, I just want to say that.
Yeah, go
Does
ahead.
anyone remember what the kobold needed to make immortality juice? I know it was sheep's blood and something else.
Some dragon.
Oh, that's
I think.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
Where did you get this heart?
Just
That is nice.
That's
the
cool.
internet.
Yeah, internet.
Sheep's blood and
There was. What was the amount of silver pieces and bronze pieces? I didn't take note of
so,
that.
so on the little reference thingy I sent you. Oh wait, I'll just bring it up again.
Yeah, I just need the silver and bronze again, then I'm fine.
Okay. So
38
yeah,
silver
like,
pieces.
thank you. And for recognizing the smell, make a nature check, please. You. Yeah. So those are the amounts, not counting the illusionary money.
Cool.
This looks like it's much more than that.
Can I
Okay.
try and see if I can recognize the smell as well?
Yes, you can. Wow. Okay.
From where I stand, everybody's just like head in the air, like sniffing the nose. Kinda. I'm like, yes, guys, I'm also hungry. Getting there.
Oh,
Okay.
double that
Oh,
one. Yeah,
wait.
You getting out of your system.
Curse.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna
I'm
try.
off to a good start, aren't I?
Get him out the way. Get him out the way.
This is our test. This is the omen for how well we do throughout this session.
Yeah.
oh no. Wait, what happens when you critically fail to smell?
You suffocate and die.
Oh, what a shame.
Do I know this is a I take my hand and I mean I've heard of magical like things before, and this weird dark beast thing is quite interesting to me. What happens if I just straight up put my hand in the bag?
Okay.
Do I feel the bottom?
As you do you think of a bottom when you feel it? Just a question. Okay, no, never mind. So
I'm just so I just take my hand and I put it in. I'm an idiot,
Okay.
so I'm not searching for anything. I'm just
Okay.
this is an interesting bag.
You put your hand down, and you swear as you do, the bag moans when you put your hand in, and
What?
before you can put
Oh, that's
before
creepy.
you can
Sorry.
stop and think about that, you feel small teeth clamp into your
What?
fingers,
Good
and you
old fisting.
pull it out, and attached to your hand is a very angry squirrel.
Rest in peace.
I'm like, okay, we started on the wrong foot. I'm a sorry little guy. I'm really sorry. And then with Druidcraft, I take a little bit. I don't know what I have, but I have a little bit of grass. I don't know if he wants grass. I make the grass a little bit more fresh, and I offer it as a peace offering to the squirrel.
Okay, I need you to make an
Could have been worse.
animal handling check with
Could have been a
disadvantage.
beaver.
That thing's angry.
Mhm.
Could have been a beaver.
Okay, wow.
There we
So
go.
your
Well,
initial
do it
instinct,
for a reason.
your initial instinct to shake it off, is overcome by your calm druidic nature, and you calm the squirrel down. And you feed it some grass, which you also remember squirrels don't actually eat grass, but well,
That's all I had. I'm sorry, buddy.
it takes it in its little hands, and a big black eyes stare up at you. And it also seems just as hungry as you are. And you've realized
Okay.
you've not had squirrel in a while.
I'm a vegetarian. I only eat kale and grass, so I haven't had squirrel in a very long time.
Indeed.
Okay.
And as you let the flap of the bag close again, you can hear, almost in the rustling of the leather, "Screw you."
Bag has sass. I love it.
Holy hell! Okay. I offer
Go
the
the
squirrel a little bit more of my water that I have in my water skin. So I put it in my hand and I offer, and kind of, I'm sorry, because apparently it's me that put the squirrel in the bag, and I'm going to try and make my way back across since there's
Okay.
nothing more for me here. So the squirrel and I'm like, hey buddy, I think let's get out of here.
Okay, so as the squirrel takes a drink, it starts hiccuping, little squirrel, and it takes a deep, deep breath, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Dex saving throw.
Wow, that's.
Hey.
Okay, so
Jeez.
knowing
Oh,
the
so that-
signs of nature, as you do as a druid, you know to duck out of the way of an exploding squirrel. There is a loud impact. Fur, bone, and guts fly as the squirrel explodes, and you only take half of.
Holy shit.
What?
Bag of exploding squirrels.
So you take 8 damage from an exploding squirrel.
What the hell?
And the rest of
Okay.
you see as a tuft of grass.
That is a sentence I never
seesaws
thought I would
down.
hear.
What about the tuft of grass?
You see it sort of seesaw down because the squirrel was still holding it in its last moment.
Oh no.
I
Goodney.
Well, okay then.
Tisa's literally shocked. She's never seen like this is animal cruelty to its next level. She's really taking a beating on this one, and she's like, "Fuck it, I need to get out of here." And she puts all of the things kind of in a bag and in her cloaks and wherever she can carry them. She's going to try. Yes, what am I gonna do?
Are you sure you can do it on your own?
No, is there maybe somebody that could help? Otherwise, I'm going to try the wild shape thing again. But traps and bombs in this game is really is really rough. Guys, I don't have. I have all of the treasure, Rodok. I have all of the treasure. And
Give us
I
all
don't
of
have any
it.
spells
We'll fish
left.
your body. We'll like pull your dead body across using a rope.
Over
Lulu
my
looks
dead
at
body.
Rodak and frowns and says no.
That's the idea.
Tusa, where did you go across specifically? Maybe if it's been triggered.
Just there where John is standing right there. I turned into Spidey form and I walked over to the middle of the room and I just tried to run across. And it was literally just kind of wind going by. And it was really it was quite a lot, and I'm kind of scared. I don't have any spells left, okay?
Can I
The
pick
previous
up like
fight
a
is
rock
quite
or a
tiring.
big boulder to see if I can roll it along in this direction and see if it goes again? I'm kind of looking for the same area or the same spot that Tusa had gone over to see if
Okay.
it had reset, maybe.
What size rock are you throwing?
I'm going to
I
time
can
it.
roll.
I'm going
Maybe
to time it.
that one?
Okay.
Lulu, are you going to throw a rock and try to set off the trap?
No, I'm gonna see if I can put a rock there that can maybe block it, that gives me enough room to run over and jump. Or maybe enough for you to be able to run and jump it.
Okay, because I thought maybe
Then
if you... Yeah, then two of us on this side. What about if we set off the trap and then as the trap resets, I try to run across?
That could work as well. I will attempt to do that.
And okay, I'll go into. Sorry, I just have to open my cat. And
I'll ask the others to back up a bit, just in case something goes awry.
I'll turn back into Spidey form for the last time of the day. So yeah, as you guys kind of just back off, you see me kind of going on the floor, and there's these weird hairy legs just kind of growing out of my rib cage, and I'm a spider that you guys seen before. I did a little front feet dance just to kind of show you that it's me, and I'm trying to nod at Lulu to get the timing for this. If that works, I don't know, but I'll go when she goes.
I don't know if that's how big. Oh, it's shift. No, alt. No, wait, I don't want to draw another one.
I also had the problem of removing things after I drew them the previous time.
Okay, so there is my rock, which oddly looks like a square. I'm gonna see if I can try to roll it in.
I'll wait for it to be there or until something triggers, and then I'm just gonna close my eyes again and
In that direction.
run. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a run up, leap as a spider, and then run the rest. If that's okay. If that's possible.
Yeah,
If you're a spider, can you
Sure.
crawl across the wall?
It's the spell triggered the last time that I was on the wall as well.
Yeah, so there's
and
spikes
I
on the
wasn't
side
sure
and
if
the
this
roof.
is like. Oh no, sorry, go for it.
No, there's spikes on the walls and the roof.
See, gotcha.
I wasn't sure if this was like ooze or not.
No, sorry, those the
Yes.
red squiggles of me explaining last session. Those are
Nice.
explanatory squiggles.
Okay. I try
okay,
and roll the rock in that direction to see if I can trigger it and then time the reset
Okay.
so we can get to over safely.
I feel like we should be asking ourselves how a farmer got spikes on the roof. Like,
This is
how
a
is
ruin. The farm was built on top of a ruin.
Who in their mind would think, yeah, I'm just gonna put spikes on the roof?
my people.
Be that guy.
My people.
People with different intentions than us.
Just don't be that guy.
Alright, so as you roll this rock around, across this floor, it lodges, or it sort of bounces over the first hole. There is a pneumatic hiss. That spike alone shoots up, launching the stone into the air and hitting the roof where another spike hits it down. And this continues until every bit of rock, it sort of shatters into tiny little pieces that aren't heavy enough to trigger the spikes.
How fast did the spikes go back up again?
So it takes about a second.
Oof.
Are you sure you don't want me to help you, Dusa?
Can't you just break down the wall on the side?
No, the spikes on the wall as well. I'm just gonna go for it, boys.
Yeah. But they won't stab us if we break the wall from the other side.
What Rodak's mentioning on this side. Like breaking the wall down there.
Yeah.
How does the structure look on this side? Does it look breakable?
Make an architecture check. So that would be. Make it in just a straight intelligence. I think you do it.
Straight intelligence. Yeah, that's my strong point.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, so Tusa, from your experience, rocks are hard, and yeah.
Okay. I'm like, fuck it. How far can a spider jump?
What is a spider?
If you're rolling so well, do an int check.
What is a spider's strength check? So strength thingy. Is that what we need? I think 13.
Wait, hang on.
A giant wolf spider.
Yes.
Oh, you're a giant.
Yeah, it can. It's 1/4.
Okay.
Strength of 12.
Okay. A giant wolf Spider-Man. I need you to make an insight check, please.
Okay. Inside, I remain, or I keep all my thingies as a.
You keep all your
as
mental
a
stats.
Yeah. 12.
Okay. So, you know that spiders are known for something else other than climbing on walls. They are nature's architects. While it doesn't have an attack for that.
Can I actually build a web? Can I do that? I actually don't know.
Yes.
Hey, okay. I am not sure how I'm supposed to build a web since I can't touch the roof.
Can't touch the
Can
spikes.
I?
Throw the thread at the wall.
Okay, so I'm going to. How far can I chuck a piece of string to attach to the other side?
It's a good question.
Because I technically have to.
Okay.
I have to be like there and chuck it to there.
According to what I can find, you can chuck a web 60 feet.
Oh, what's the distance?
So the ceiling.
Oh, I can make it. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will chuck a web. I did not know I can do that.
Yeah, not fast enough for it to be an attack. That's what you need to be a different spider for that. We're not in combat.
Okay, I would gladly try and chuck a web. So climb up the roof, chuck a web to the corner at the bottom. So there-ish, or well, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Let's make an entrance there.
Okay. So, as you swing
And I'll
across-
hang glide like down. Like I only have like 2 hands on the web, or like feet, and I can just hang glide down.
Okay. So, Spider-Man. Using that technique, you get across, no problem. Because you never touch the surface.
I did not know that, and thank you for saving me there. And I go back into normal form. Take my hand just across my brow, few sweat drops. I'm like, it's nice to see you guys, well knowing that I saw them the whole time.
Well done, two.
Free walk towards you, hold and hand up for a high five.
Hell yes, I'll gladly high five free. Gladly. And then I tell them of everything that I find. So like, guys, there are these amazing things that I found on the other side. I'm not going to ramble through them now, but I think there's going to be a lot of uses for a lot of people. And we will split the money evenly. And I give the money to John.
I don't know if France is here because he dropped out.
I still give the money to John.
John will make sure that it's fairly shared.
Okay, so
You can trust me with it.
as
Yeah, I can totally trust Robo.
as John takes
The
it,
candidate, the people's choice.
he says, "This will make a great donation to the Temple of Janus."
Oh no, we're keeping it.
We'll get him on the right track, guys. It's okay. Let him think it's donation money for now.
It might be
I don't know about-
penitence. Penitence, you little heathen.
Screw you, screw Janus. Let's go. And I don't know, guys. Do you want to do anything more in this room? Are we tired? Are we
Can
hungry?
we seal this place? What if somebody else comes down here? And foolishly
I need a
kills
shower.
themselves?
I've got just squirrel all over me.
Yeah,
He
that guy-
does.
Interesting.
Yeah, what exactly happened there?
Dude, I was literally petting the squirrel. First of all, crazy story. I put my hand in a bag and it just went all into my elbow. Like, what? And then this weird biting started happening on my a little fishy gnawing on my finger. I pulled my hand out and there was a squirrel. Cute little thing. And I was he was quite upset being in the bag. I'm like, I get it. I gave him some little grass. He calmed down, and then all of a sudden he just turned on me. He just went literally, and I took some hits. He took a hard hit, and that's that. You can kind of see the remnants here on my elbow. That's pretty much it.
Intrigued.
So what do you mean Joe will explain this? Because we've been
See
shooting
the
him
bag?
I don't mind giving the bag over to whoever wants to inspect it.
Dibs.
No, I appreciate if you ask first. Just from Tusa's perspective, Rodok's gonna get something lost every time if she gives it out. I'll give free
I'd
the
be
bag.
curious
Yeah.
to see if I can
Inspect
talk to
this
whatever
bag.
comes out of the bag.
He tries to put his hand. He tries to put his arm inside.
Okay, are you putting your hand? Are you putting your arm into the bag? Okay, I need you to roll a d12, please.
Can I run? Fuck.
I step closer, curious.
Since I'm there by Aithne, I've got a question or two for Aithne.
This is such a good.
I'll type it.
Okay, so as you put your hand into the bag, you find what it feels like a handle of something heavy, like handle of an axe or something. As you pull it, you feel it pulling back slightly, and I need you to make a strength check, please.
Alright.
Athletics, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you pull back, and the mouth of the bag opens wide as a head of a cow pokes out. You are hanging onto the horn of the cow. The cow is forcing its way out, and to your surprise, there's a fully fledged milk cow now standing next to you, looking really, really, really angry.
Dude, I'm getting out. This is the same that the squirrel gave me.
So
Yeah, I'm
yes,
just gonna walk away.
and as its
I'm out.
hooves clack onto the
Yeah.
ground, you can hear coming from the
I'm
bag,
leaving.
coming from the bag.
What the hell? I'm just running. There's a guy playing tricks inside.
Okay,
This bag is
so
amazing.
I need you to make an animal handling check, please.
Can I try to help him?
Yes.
I'm proficient.
Okay.
Oh. Isn't gonna go well. -1.
I'm helping.
This is a
Fine, you can do it.
crazy
I
item.
think I accidentally picked medicine.
I want to know what the item is. It sounds really cool.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, with an advantage of
Accidentally
2,
picked.
Jeez.
Um, so hang on, let's quickly spawn
Oh.
a cow into the map.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Oh yeah.
Nice knowing you.
I will try to help.
Okay. So, hang on, I'm lagging. Do. Okay, so that is not working. I am going to manually enter it. Okay, so 16. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 14, so
Wow.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Kill me. Please don't kill me.
I hope it doesn't.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage as the cow gores you. It's a token
Can I
appear.
try to intimidate the cow?
You can try to intimidate the cow.
Hello, but hey, wait a minute. Assuming, has it been an hour?
Oh, there
since
it is.
Battle. Hold on. Has it been an hour since our battle last session yet?
Not really. It's sort of been like 20 minutes or so.
Okay, so Merv Agthis should still be active, so it takes a bit of cold damage since that was a melee.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift and then kind of release a low growl to try to get its attention and then get it to move away from the
Okay.
three of the others.
Okay, make an intimidation
5
check.
cold damage.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that bit.
Make an intimidation check, please.
Okay. Yeah, no, I told you the other shoe was gonna drop. The growl comes out as a squeak.
Okay. So the rest of you take this moment to realize that Lilu, the indestructible, is afraid of cows. Okay. So, as it gets ready, as the cold damage takes effect, the cow starts hiccuping and I need everyone within 15 feet, Rodak included,
Oh no.
because you just moved away. Yeah, so Ethne,
Nice try.
Free,
I
Lilu,
was like, yeah, I'm out.
and John standing strategically behind Lilu. Doesn't have to. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I should have
Well,
gone
that's
into
nice
a
to see.
rage. Oh yes, thank you.
Oh no, never mind. No, it's not.
Hey,
Nice.
And she's back.
there we go.
Okay, so as the bovine explosion rocks the structure, bits of beef flying everywhere.
How do I
Everybody,
roll dex save?
they should be.
Oh
at
wait, found it.
No worries. That's much
Okay.
better. Okay. So everybody below 15 takes 28 cow damage. And everybody above 15 takes 14.
Oh no.
That's 6 health now.
And
They just-
Take me down.
I
Oh,
leveled up Paul's shield and out of nowhere now I'm back at 6 health.
Oh no.
I've brought AP back so many times from the brink of death. I've also. Do I still have hold on before I check? I have, yes. I've forced 2 good berries down the throats.
okay.
And kind of just like use a own jaw to chew it. Kind of like open. Like, yeah.
I'm good.
Masticating with a skeleton head. Force it.
Oh my god. Okay. So, as the
I
last
also
of
can
the
give her some good berries.
as the last of the explosion echoes away and bits of beef sort of peel itself off from the ceiling and plop down, you hear the bag do an evil laugh again.
Well, okay then.
We should find out what that bag does exactly.
Yeah,
we
before we
out of
just
there.
pull things out of there.
I'm going to
Is it
cut
good?
that bag to ribbons.
Okay.
So,
Let's get out of here
first.
It's
Can we
Um,
just
in
leave
terms-
this place already? Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree.
Alright guys, what are you doing?
Oh, keep the bag. No, hell no.
The bag.
I also hand that around John's neck.
I don't think you
did.
should have exploding animal product.
100% Rodak should have exploding animals.
You
I 100% disagree.
made him too powerful. You've made him too powerful.
Guys, maybe we should just go all get patched up, get some spinach.
There's other items too.
Yeah, no, we can go and have a look at them. This place is scary as hell. We can go and have like a look at them in like a room, and then kind of slowly go through all of them together.
Let's go
So
back
just-
to the inn. Rest
Yeah.
up. We can sort ourselves out there.
Yes, I don't think we should look at any other items before patching up. These things are dangerous as hell. Yeah, so just tucking them in and maybe head for the door.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get going.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll
Come
help Ethne
on.
up to her feet. And
Come on, Ethne,
I
come
will
on. Take it
usher
easy.
John, like herd John along with us.
I've got a question. Is there enough wood here at the top that would equate to the amount of a table?
You want to make a table?
No, I just want enough wood for a table.
Yeah.
The guy that said he can make a wooden shield for me needs about a table size of wood.
Oh, yes, it should be enough here.
All right. I ask, guys, I'm a healer. I'm not beefy at all. I'm tired. Can somebody maybe just help me carry some of this wood back to the blacksmith? I just want to get myself something to protect myself with. Would anybody be
Point to what you
so
need.
kind?
Okay. Yeah. Point to what
wood.
you need to carry it.
You need
That's-
some wood.
Hey. What is this? Is this a bench, a table, a
So
desk?
it was this was scaffolding for working on the wall. So that's quite a lot of work.
That looks perfect. Yeah, we can use some of the scaffolding, and we can take it with.
I'll grab enough that could maybe be fashioned into a shield.
Yeah,
I appreciate it so much.
No worries.
Product, you're always grabbing wood.
Yeah.
And
Damn right I am.
I don't think it's a compliment, dude. And
Damn right. I got wood for days.
make our way
Poetry.
out. I is there any other black ooze left, or is all of it done?
I was just about to ask that.
I think
Yeah, so it turned into that strange rubbery substance that seems to be inert.
Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
I want some live ones. Alrighty, making our way downtown.
carrying some of the wood.
Okay, so
Yeah,
as soon
same.
as you leave the a little farmhouse, you emerge in the dusk. You've been there. The day sort of coming to an end. You've been there all day. The dirt road leading to town. There is a well-dressed man struggling with a mule that is come to a stop, cart and all. And despite the man's cursing, threats, and more, the mule does not move. As you all exit the farmhouse, he looks up, brushes himself down, and says to you, "Well, don't you lot look beat up?"
But you don't know the half of it, right?
Right? Any of you good with animals? He points to the mule.
Lilu will take a step up forward. Give
I
him a
will-
once
I
over
will
and
help
then
as
go
well.
to the mule.
I'm also professional. I'll help Lulu, so you can
Okay.
get advantage.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot. Ooh,
Hey.
thanks for the help.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
So
It's
you
all in the
brush-
whisper.
you sort of rub his nose, rub his neck, and the mule starts moving. Oh, thank you kindly. He fishes in a pocket, pulls out a bronze coin, and flicks it towards you.
I look at the coin and I toss it to Rodak. Your share, right?
No. And the rest of the gold.
You won't.
The hell you thought this
You
was?
won't share. You know
She
you're not
shrugs.
gonna share it.
I will
T-shirt.
pull out another cow from that bag.
Hold on, holy cow.
I think she's just kidding, Royal Dag.
Does the guy look like suspicious at all? Or does it just look like a...
He looks.
Does it have like a weird like criminal demeanor on him? Or is he like more of a royal stature?
He looks. The clothes look expensive. He doesn't have that look of disdain that usual a noble might have in the presence of one such as yourself. No offense. But he does
I'll take
seem
him. Got squirrel on me.
with his paraphernalia, with his style of dress, everything about him screams foreigner.
Do I recognize, like, having traveled as far as I have? Does it look like he's dressing from some place that I've been through?
Also, my area. Does he look kind of from the southeastern side of the border?
Okay, and both of you make insight checks, please. And because you're travelers, it will be with advantage.
Hey.
Okay. So, both of you realize that a lot of his clothing come from different parts of the world. What you see in front of you here is a wide traveler. His fine blue coat is from the metropolitan city to the south that I cannot remember the name of. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's not on the map. It is a city far to the south, which you can't see from here. Damn it.
He's off the map.
I will. Yes.
Off the charts.
Off the grid. Doesn't have a social security number. Yes. Okay. Anyway, he also carries a fine lute, the finest you've ever seen, that is produced in the north, in the kingdom of Melucana, a northeastern country in which their music is just as important as health, the economy, anything else. His accent also sounds like he's from Shardovia to the north. So he's got bits from everywhere.
Oh.
Treat that mule well, sir.
Skull looking
Yeah.
things over here.
Yes, he does seem to have potions and a rapier. He's got adventure about him, but the smug look on his face and the loot on his back, he's an entertainer first, and adventurer second. Well, yes, I'm not really good with animals. Usually I have an assistant, but, well, that didn't work out. Does anyone know you look like you are travelers yourselves? Does anyone know a good, clean, safe, and I do mean safe, route to Rivershan?
Well, it depends on what your definition of safe is.
Well, let me put it this way. My assistant is currently decorating the inside of an owl bear.
Where do we even know where this place is that he's talking about?
Yeah.
That's a
You
good
do.
question. Aha.
Rivershan.
That's a ways away.
Rivershan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he entering or exiting Balian?
He would be passing through because it's going south right now. Because you guys are slightly north.
I guess. Okay, cool.
For enough
I.
money, we can get you there.
Really? How much are we talking?
That's a fit.
1,000 gold for me, and then the rest.
Ah, you were the
Ignore
leader,
him.
man.
We are headed south.
Oh, right.
Lulu rolls her eyes.
Too far for
We are
everyone.
headed south. But I don't know if we're headed there right now. Rivershan's on the way to where we're eventually heading if we
Yeah,
are
we need to
going
go to Ostenwald at one point. Osterhold.
Yeah.
We
I
can
wasn't
certainly make
there.
our way down.
Wasn't there that other place we were going to be looking at? That forest, some explosion.
Oh yeah, that's here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can do that, but we'll just kind of okay. Well, we didn't really travel this, but looking from the map, there's kind of main routes. Would we know that we're cutting through like desolate areas if we go like through here?
That's like wilderness and grassland, and eventually becoming farms when you cross into the harbor. But yeah, it's pretty rough if you go off-road.
Okay. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do we want to entertain this guy and kind of escort him down to Rivershan, or should we just send him on his way and he can go and check out the disco sheep at Maitland?
Yeah, I
Very
don't trust
cool.
them.
He begins to pace around this man, kind of inspecting
trust
everything
him,
on
man.
his person. Inspecting everything on his person.
Okay.
Looks at his loot, like, fine instruments. He looks down over to his rapier. Fine taste in weaponry.
Why, thank
Looks
you.
up to the. Seems like a decent fellow.
Well, what do you
What's
say?
your name, Gunther?
Ah, well, by birth, my name is Daniel Zinner. But those that have heard me perform merely call me the Sultan. You
The
must have
Sultan?
heard of me. Indeed.
The Sultan of Swing.
He has a taste for like music and the arts and stuff. So do I recognize the name?
Make a history check, please.
Adjust the silence of the land.
Where is Joe? Is Joe with us?
Joe
No.
is...
Joe's-
Jo-
We left him at a
He
farm.
was on-
yes,
He
he
was
did.
on.
Is that Silverbeard at the Farmers Guild?
Oh, okay.
So, Free, you've heard of the Duke as a famous bard to the east in times gone by, but you've never heard of the Sultan.
I'm sorry. Do you mind repeating that?
No worries. So you've heard of the Duke as a legendary bard to the east, but you've never heard of the Sultan.
Oh. I know my fair share of musicians and artists, but I can't say I've heard your name, sir.
Well, not many
Apologies.
people of these parts have, but it's only a matter of time. I play Rivershan, and you will all be humming my tune. Eventually.
He gives
It's
him
like-
Are you?
a smile.
I'm sorry, the Sultan. Are you going to stay in Balian for a little while?
Well, my... excuse my foreign speak, but my gig is in 4 days. I might be a tad late, so as long as the mule keeps going, I need to keep walking.
Oh.
I look at the mule. Does the mule look like it wants to keep on going?
No,
You're not gonna get very
Um,
far with this meal.
Yeah, maybe you should put your mule down. Come and rest for the night. You pick up a horse, maybe. I mean, it looks like you earn quite a lot of money being the Sultan. Why not buy yourself a horse? Something that runs a bit better than a mule.
well, that's true. Well, sorry, old boy. It's time to replace you, I guess.
Don't
So,
don't be so rude. Don't. Well, be a little more pleasant about it. You could phrase that a little more pleasant.
right. Good point. And, you look like mercenaries. Perhaps you could.
You could say that.
Yes, and perhaps if you're not currently working for someone, if you clean yourselves up a bit, you could guard a bard such as I all the way to my destination. What do you say?
I really don't think it's possible to bring him to River Chab in 4 days.
Oh, Lilith. Oh, Lilith, shush. It turns to the Sultan's like, don't mind my companion here. There's just a stick in the mud 24/7. We'd be grateful to escort you.
Good.
For money.
Still here,
Of
so
course.
watch your tongue.
For money.
You just
Well,
kind of hit the right back in the chest, with it, as if
No.
trying to signal him to shut up.
No.
Never.
I will gladly pay. I will pay, let's see here, 20 gold up front, and a further 1,000 gold when we reach our destination. In time.
Done. Let's go.
Anything kind of raises an eyebrow. Can I get a read on this guy?
Make it
That'd be
inside.
Yeah.
I think gold.
I mean, 20 to 1,000. Even I know that's a little bit wrong on the upfront.
Freeze just kind of in admiration for him right now. He suspects nothing.
Yeah, Lilu's also kind of side-eyeing this guy.
Look,
He's way too flashy for me.
I'm not from civilized land.
By the money.
Even I can detect total bullshit like that. There's no way you have 1,000 gold pieces.
But I might have if I perform really well.
Look, turn to the rest of the group. We're gonna have to make our way south anyway. I don't mind this proposition.
Yeah, but we need to catch up. We can't just keep on moving. I mean, Ethan, you went down 9 times in the previous fight. It felt like I had to chew like a mama bird the good berries at one point for you. Maybe we should just patch up a little bit. But this guy wants to run at wind space.
I say we go with him so long as he helps us in fights.
Oh
Or is
yes,
he gonna sing the people to death?
I did
Yes.
that once.
Exactly. That's the
He
idea.
has a weapon, and he is a human.
Yeah, Lilu
He's a
laughs at
bard.
Rodak's comment.
Lilith,
And
He's
she
a
just
bard.
please,
God damn it, we need
She
a
gives
bard.
please let that go for one stinking time.
Yeah, she gives
If you
Rodak
thought
a
I'm gonna start, I stay far away from a fight. You know how far this guy stays away from a fight. I don't know, guys. He might be dead weight in a fight. Also, the time. I mean, we barely have time. We will have to cut through so many wilderness and wild areas. Are we sure we want to risk this? Just for
Excuse
1,000
me.
gold?
Hello, excuse
Yes.
me.
Yes, Sultan.
Just to clarify, I am a dead weight with style.
Otherwise, you can put glitter on a piece of shit. That doesn't make it even better.
That's a
And that,
great,
my friend, is something I can respect.
It's a great song title, you know. Just excuse me. Glitter on a piece of.
Yeah.
He puts his arms around this guy's shoulder. He's like, come on, lads. I think we can take this fine, striving musician to the place he wants to go. Maybe make a name for himself, make some gold.
Fine.
He's going to be late. If he's alone, he's going to be late with us. He's going to be late no matter what.
We can just as well make sure that this guy's safe, I guess.
Look at it this way: someone like him, if he doesn't have us, he's late and dead.
I lost
Facts.
I lost connection for a moment. What happened?
Nothing much.
Yo, Daniel, would you accept our escort if we at least could stay overnight patch ourselves up, and then go in the morning.
Good. By tomorrow, will we make it there in 3 days?
Oh, sure. And I just shrug it off as if time matters to me.
Good. You've
So-
convinced me. Right.
We can go in the morning, guys. At least we can rest and prepare for this long journey ahead. Yeah. I don't know what do you say. Are we going south?
Seems happy that the group agrees with him.
At least it'll be interesting.
Yeah. There's going to be two guys just talking permanently. It's John and this guy. What are we going to do?
Oh,
Well,
well,
here's the thing. One will be annoying. The other should be entertaining. It's up to you to
Rather
decide.
now or later. That's how they do it.
Fair enough. Lulu, could you maybe just help me take this wood to the blacksmith and check if you can do like a quick rudimentary just attachment of wood overnight? I'll probably have to pay him a little bit extra for it, but maybe you can put something together overnight.
Sure.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'll,
Can... Okay. Free, are you going to escort our guests to our wonderful Night of the Living Dead type of motel that we're staying at? Or
well,
Maybe Rodak can tell them some stories.
I
Yeah, he
will.
has that story
Sure.
about the lambs and something
sure, I
about
should
quiet.
I'm pretty sure I should be the one taking the wood to the blacksmith. Did redeem your favor from me. which was-
that would be true. If you can convince them to, well, since technically I got the wood and not you did, you kind of owe me half a favor. Could you maybe try and help me, convince him to do it overnight? Could you maybe just help
Yeah.
me?
Try my best.
Thank you.
If I'm
Well,
in someone's
then I'll
debt, I
guess I'll-
do my darndest to pay it.
Okay.
Well,
so
then
we
I'll
can.
I guess I'll go to the farm guild and get our stupid sheep.
Put some grass in Lulu's in Lulu's hand just to kind of help with getting Joe back. My grass is getting quite low on supply.
Okay. So, just to recap, Lilith's getting the sheep. Who's going to the blacksmith?
That is
I'm
free on my.
going
Fisher Free and Tusa
Yeah.
are going to the blacksmith.
Okay.
The
Okay,
Wolverine claws
I'm-
count as monk weapon.
I'm carrying the wood. I
Yeah,
guess,
so Lulu
or
needs
tail it
to
off.
help. At least I'm not strong enough to carry the wood. So we need at least Lulu to come and assist to bring the wood to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Which is here, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Lulu, myself, and Free going to the blacksmith, and then Lilith going to the Farmers Guild, and then we have Rodak and Athme and John going somewhere.
Avery's gonna head straight back to the inn that we're staying at.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Rodak's gonna get as drunk as Rodak does.
Okay, so firstly, you get the sheep. The sheep is at first. Okay, he's obvious to spot because he's changing colors. He's a bit weary of the tiefling approaching, but as soon as you produce the grass, he munches it all up and happily follows you where you go. You join the rest of the gang as they head through the gates. The guards nods at you. They sort of exchange glances to see how beat up most of you are. Carry the wood through. This upper part of town, as the day is coming to a close, you see there are archers training on the archery round. You can hear the tinging of blacksmith anvils. The in-house barracks ones, that is. and make your way across the bridge. Let's move the thing so you can see what I'm talking about. Make your way across the bridge, where you pass the theatre, which is still hung with yellow drapery. Tonight, however, tonight, however, it is closed and dark. But as you walk past, I need everyone to make a perception check, please.
Would my passive perception just be my perception check?
Finally, I rolled good.
Yes.
Hey, look at you.
Can I just make use of my feet for like passive perceiving?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rordak has to come in and knock me off the pedestal.
Nice.
Lulu
Oh,
is
shit.
making sure she doesn't drop anything she's carrying.
So would I roll?
The tables have shifted to my side.
Hey.
All right. So
Does that include me?
as you walk past, it's Tusa that says, "Listen." As all you try and hear above the hubbub of the town as dusk approaches, Rodak, you can hear what Tusa's hearing. There seems to be, for lack of a better term, a chorus of whispers coming from inside the theatre. You know they are saying words, but you cannot make out any of the words. It's too faint.
Am I with them, or I'm
Yes,
still
yes,
getting the ship and getting...
No, you would be with them now.
Are we with the Sultan?
Yes.
I didn't hear.
Okay, dude, wanna go make some money?
Sure.
I'm talking to the
Anytime.
Sultan now. Alright, cool, let's go. Yeah, sure.
Where are you leading
I
the
don't know what the
Sultan?
rest of y'all are doing. To the theater to make money.
Okay.
Looks like we're not going south. Dalton's gonna die.
Yeah, 100%.
Careful with that one. As we're walking away, he just kind of goes over to the Sultan and is like, be careful with that one. He has nimble fingers.
All right. So as the rest of you go down into the city, Rodak and the Sultan. As you approach the door of the theater, you can see that it is standing slightly ajar. It is open. The interior is dark. Did he enter?
You first.
Well, no problem. He steps through, and then you hear nothing.
Then I follow him.
All right. So as you step in, you see the inside of it. The chairs that line up in front of the stage are all draped in the same yellow fabric. On the stage itself, there are stage lights lit, and it's illuminating a throne that is too big for a normal humanoid to sit in. It's just like the throne of a giant. It's also draped in the same yellow fabric. You cannot see anyone around you, but I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. How the mighty have fallen.
That's what we get. Roll against net 20.
All right.
No.
So it's a bit of a dead space, if you ask me. Where are all the fans?
Yeah, it's probably dead. Don't go poke it.
You want to go poke the throne?
Yeah, go poke the throne.
Okay.
I assume we would just kind of be traveling onwards and be over the bridge by now.
Yep. Right. So, Rodak, you climb onto the stage. You go and poke the throne. It seems to be made of solid granite. How any stagehand moved it up here is anyone's guess. it seems pretty boring. But as you turn away to look at your friend the Sultan, you feel a cold hand on your shoulder. The Sultan,
God.
the Sultan says, "What? You look like you've seen a ghost."
What you did? This is creepy, man. You know what this is?
No idea. Looks like some avant-garde number.
Huh. Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right. So as you leave the
Wait.
theater, yes,
Are there any valuables around?
make an investigation check, please.
What does that mean?
I didn't even really hear what he said. What did he say?
Oh no.
Nope.
I should have picked Lucky as a feat.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but
All right. So
Fine, we'll go. The food
As
has
you-
decided to screw me.
as you hang on, I'm just gonna find the way to only show you this. As you leave the chamber, you quickly look back at the throne, and it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, so it appears just for an instant. Sitting on the throne is this. Not that.
uh-oh.
Please don't be what I think it's alluding to.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
I'm gonna send it to you
Just
on
let's
It's all up.
on Discord.
yeah, hang on.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like mentions of yellow fabric, a throne.
Yeah, I just see myself in green fabric. Oh,
That's like 50 movement. I'm gonna bolt if it's on freaky shit.
Mm-hmm.
one day you're gonna go into a place where we're not there.
Yeah.
One day will be the last day.
Like that day is not today.
Did you
Oh,
see?
yeah.
Maybe not.
On Discord?
Nah.
No. Only Rodak could see it. It's personal.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh,
Otherwise it
wait,
would-
let me see. Let me just fix it then.
Yeah, that
What
makes
the
sense.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Is it?
I think
What is it?
my suspicions might be correct.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, like just gone.
Okay. So, the rest of you, as you're crossing the bridge, Rodak comes back to you before the bard does, who's just cheerfully walking back to the rest of you.
Wait, did the bot see? Or was it just me?
Just you. Only you saw it.
What the fuck? Okay, cool.
You
Guy.
seem.
dude. Why do you seem a little rattled, Jordak? What the hell did you do this time?
Yeah,
See something you couldn't
Yeah,
punch your
some
way out of?
some stuff.
If you couldn't punch his way out, that'd be the only reason he's still here.
That is also
Wait,
true.
would I know what that is? Oh,
No, you've never seen that before.
oh, okay. Is it possible to describe it to the party? Like,
Yes, you can.
hypothetically speaking, if I were to describe this thing in a hypothetical sense, would anyone know what it is?
Possibly, yes.
Nice.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, so I want you to picture, like, maybe, hypothetically speaking, in a hypothetical sense, a giant. Let me just quickly get the picture because this thing kind of fucked. Giant undead thing with deer horns, a crown, and a tail, all draped in yellow. Maybe dead, maybe not. Hypothetically speaking, would any of you know what this is?
Would any of us know?
I need our warlock to make a religion check, please.
Oh.
Just the world.
Mm-hmm.
On my way.
None of that bullshit in the woods.
Yeah.
Religion.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Oh,
Acting.
What's your card?
you were the chosen one.
I might want to use my card, yes.
Okay, what is your
Yeah.
card? Just drag it onto the table.
Hopefully it helps.
It's not really that good. Yep.
Does somebody have an ace that can kind of change that to
No.
20?
Can you apply that to someone else's? If it's your card to someone else's?
I don't know. I've actually never done that. I've never seen anybody do that before, so I don't know. I think for now, let's say no.
And steal cards.
Yeah, but then don't. All right.
Don't do that.
Okay. So you don't know. It sounds like Rodak is just making stuff up, as far as you're concerned.
Send the picture to the Discord.
Okay.
No, we should-
Yeah, but we can't as characters now.
Yeah, no, your character.
Yeah, you won't know. It's just, yeah, it's just like one of those ones.
Does it look that bad?
You'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we
I
are
can
still
do it if
walking,
you want.
Lilu and myself and Free to the blacksmith.
I don't know what that is.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Imagine Satan, but +1.
+1.
What is that?
Plus 1 to what? Like charisma. This guy looks quite slick.
He's super charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
This guy looks shit slick.
That's what deer horns do for you, man. All right. So,
Yeah, still walking.
yes, walking to
Just
the
Pat
blacksmith.
Rodak on the
first.
shoulder.
Yes, go.
I'm just looking back at this point to make sure that we're not being followed by any weird yellow.
Wait, is the Sultan with us?
Yes.
Sultan with us.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
1000% we just walked into a cult meeting.
Free just pats Rodak on the shoulder. It's like, there, friends. Just good night's rest, and it'll be like nothing happened.
Sure.
It's just gonna haunt him.
He's got a new story to tell Joe the sheep.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll have to. I am.
No, he's got a new story. Nope.
Is this something from your backstory, Amy?
No, but I think I recognise who this is.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I have no idea as character and as player.
Yeah, same.
No, you're
So I'm looking forward to how this plays out. I guess we will meet him in the future sometime.
This is a story for the therapy, Rock.
Maybe.
All right. So, as you guys are more disturbed by something Rodak saw than you are by the exploding squirrel, you make your way through town, eventually to the blacksmith, over yonder. Some of you peeling off to go back to the undead bar. So, at the blacksmith, what are you asking for?
Good day, sir. I remember. I don't know if you remember, but I was here a little while ago. And I wanted to know if you could make me a shield. I know that you don't really work with wood, but you said if I can bring like a table full of wood, that you could make me a wooden shield. Would that be possible? Wooden shield for a small person?
I can certainly try. And I don't remember if this was my accent. I'm just going with it.
I can't remember. Like, I mean, what did I have this morning for breakfast? So it's okay. Yeah. What would your timeline be, and what would your fastest timeline be?
Oh, I'm finishing up for the day. Let's say mid-morning tomorrow.
Mid-morning tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Okay, I would gladly. What would this cost me, sir?
Well,
And if I was to ask, maybe for like a few hours earlier, would there be like a little extra fee involved for you working later tonight?
I can have one of the lads help me, I guess. Well, it's not gonna be a very fancy shield.
It's okay. I'm not one for fancy things anyway, sir.
How would 80 bronze pieces sound?
That seems quite fair. And I give him a silver piece, which is that 100 or is it 10? I can't remember the.
You'd need 8 silver pieces, because 10 copper pieces or 10 bronze.
Yeah,
pieces.
so I want to give him like 20 extra, so just to make it so it would be 10 silver pieces then. What's the conversion on this? Can't
So
remember.
one silver is 10 bronze pieces, 10 copper pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 silver, 10. Okay, I'll give him. Yeah, I'll give him 10 silver pieces then. That I have on me. I actually do have silver pieces on me. Yes, I do. And yeah, the 20. I gave you a little bit extra just for just for working extra hours. I know life's hard. I know you have to go back to your family. So I appreciate this a lot. And I will see you in the morning, sir.
Well, if it doesn't bother you, I think I'd be able to stay behind and maybe help you work on it. I have a favor to keep.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine with me, and consider dead paid, free. Dead's definitely paid. Okay, and then I make my way to the dead something tavern, dead man tavern or something like that.
Dead bar.
The dead bar.
Dead bar tavern.
I put a conversion table on Discord.
It's very
We're
Yeah.
taking a bard to the Dead Bard Tavern.
Yeah.
worry about it.
And that's the idea. Good
Okay.
idea.
It's not on the nose at all.
Alright, so as this crazy ensemble gets into the bar, sheep included, the barman, again, the zombie, is just as pleased as he was before to see you. Oh, good. Hello. More of you this time. Are you staying the night or what?
We will. Indeed. Will you be staying alive tonight as well, or you gonna just rocking this vibe for the rest of the night?
Oh, we'll lie.
Is this you always? Like, how are you when you go home? What is your wife and kids like, sir?
They
You feel like you
are-
have potential.
Yes, thank you. Well, they are currently pushing daisies.
Unlucky. Okay. No, I get you then. I hope they are wonderful daisies one day. How long have they been rooting for you?
Oh, dear God. Well, Since they started at the flower shop last month.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. I hope they can brighten up someone else's day because
I
to be honest,
hate
you're
it.
not going to. And then I just turn and walk away.
The bard who surveys the area as if it is a rich buffet of food in front of him, says as he takes the loot off the strap, swings it around. Looks like this place could do with some livening up. What do you think?
Feel free.
Saw what you got. You saw what you did there.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here till this morning. Alright, so, any requests? He strums his flute.
Living on a Prayer. Can you start with that one?
Don't know it, but if you hum it, I can play.
Ah, try but you can drink it. Okay. Here we go, sir. You got the tune. And that's it. My best Bon Jovi impression that I could do.
Uh-huh. It also makes me think of watching live cricket. For some reason. Alright, so... oh, sorry. Okay. So, the bard launches into his improvised number. Fair enough. So as you all listen to him play, he doesn't really sit and play. He stands on top of the piano, which has got a bewildered zombie still sitting in it. As he plays and as the music rises, some of the cups on the table, some of the chairs start moving, slapping on the table in time as if it's filled with people, along with the playing of his lute.
He's playing live tonight. That's wonderful. They get to see him in action. Okay. Does it sound like pleasant? Do we enjoy it, or did he hype himself up?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good, and he seems to be animating inanimate objects as he plays.
Ah,
Nice.
all right, my boy got style. I'm going to go to Lilith, wherever Lilith is, because she's the only one that they can really. Well, yeah. I'll first go to Lilith. Where are you, Lilith?
I was in the bar, right?
Yes.
I
What
got
are you doing in
and
the-
everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm
kind of
Just
just as
wondered
a.
what the thing. Just wondered what that thing was, and holy shit, what a bullet dodge!
Yeah. You think?
I'm keeping the suspense. Yes, you guys are holding it. I'm just going to ask Lilith whether she has a like a spell soon that could maybe help us like see what things do that we pick up. Like maybe if we detect magical auras on it. Lilith, do you maybe have like a way of identifying these objects, or do you have any of those like spells in your arsenal?
I don't really do that kind of magic, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, identify is
Oh, we can't use identify.
it's a commodity.
Ah,
It's one of my
Okay.
favorite pieces.
cool. Magic shops would also be hard to find. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Are there, from my knowledge, is it like quite a popular like a tourist attraction for like almost setting up a shop like card reading but identifying items? Like is there is there like a place in every town type of thing?
Yes, and usually arcane users who set up shops offer that as a service.
Okay, and from my knowledge, do we more or less know what it costs? Like I assume it can range from town to town, but do we have like an idea?
It's not like exorbitantly expensive. Yeah, it's kind of gonna depend on where you go and what you want to identify.
Okay. I'll quickly ask everybody to meet in a room, and then we can distribute all of the things that we found today. And maybe we can. So somebody can hold on to some of the things. I do not want that bag. And we can maybe see what we have.
I love the bag.
I guess can we quickly meet in a room and then just distribute everything?
Okay.
Can I set the bag on fire just
Sure.
so nothing
No.
else blows up?
Give me
Maybe
the bag.
not set it on fire. Let's see if we can figure out what it is amongst the other things. It might come in handy at some point. What are you going to
So
do
that
with
would be-
exploding animals?
Oh, so.
It's only 18. Well, it's only 28 silver I paid with silver that I found, but nobody knew. Oh well, no. Technically, John has the cash. Nope, I had to pay it out of my pocket. Dear Lord. Okay.
A great donation to a temple of sorry, wrong campaign. To the temple of
It would be
Janus.
amazing. My cleric is a Temple of Pelo in my Monday game with France. When you mentioned Pelo, I was like, oh my gosh, yes!
Yeah, I got one of those in my other Friday game. So there you go.
Oh.
Alright. So, what are you guys doing with the items? Who gets what?
I think
The money's shared, and then the items we just give one to each one, I guess.
So John has everything. I'm gonna run him because France is having problems with his interwebs, so I'll happily not attempt a Scottish accent because I'm terrible with them. But amidst these ramblings of mentioning that there will be a large donation of money to the Temple of Janus, he will say that this will be shared fairly, and he'll give a stern look to Rodak. But I do agree with everybody at least getting something. And then the money will be split. So how many of us are there? 6? 7?
About 8 of us.
8.
So
Alright.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll take the flour. I think maybe I can do
as-
something with that.
As you take the flower, Aphne pipes up. I think I recognise what that is.
Okay, by all means, take it, sir. Take it.
I like the bag.
Free's not here to claim any of it, but he'd like the bag.
I'd like the bag. I call dibs. The hell you don't do?
Technically, as the founder, I gave it free first. So Rodak, you're just getting gold and silver from this.
As everyone is getting mad about getting the bag or not, Lilith will grab the box,
Well, I'm
Which box?
the purple box.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the ring with the sharp edges.
Are you gonna put it on?
No. I'll rest first. I need these things to help me if I'm in shit. Everything tries to kill you in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll keep it on my person.
Okay.
I'll take the
Wait,
cards.
what am I getting?
There's a potion of healing, a potion of acid resistance,
Bottled lightning.
and bottled lightning.
Leather-bound pack of silk playing cards.
I
I'm
think
taking
Lulu
the
took that
card.
one just like.
Shotgun on the cards.
Okay.
I really want
They look pretty.
Cool.
Okay.
Roderick,
so-
you can get both potions if you want to,
Yeah, cool.
or the bottled lightning.
I'll take
Oh,
both
the
of
bottle
them.
of lightning looks so cool. Maybe
Yeah.
John takes the bottle of lightning?
Yes.
The
Then
judgment of
everybody
Janus.
gets somebody.
Oh,
Something.
take the potion.
Okay, so Rodak has Potion of Healing and Potion of Acid Resistance. Tuka,
Yeah.
you've got the Ring of Sharp Edges.
Yes.
Free, you have the purple striped bag with exploding animals. John has the bottle of bottled lightning, and then Lilith has the purple box. Aethy,
Yeah.
you've got the flower, I think,
Yeah.
and then I've got the cards.
Okay.
Cool.
Aethne, what are you doing with the flower? It's currently in that lead box. In a lead box.
It's currently in the lead box, right?
Yep.
So I recognize it. Do I remember how it was handled properly?
You recognize the scent more than the flower itself. You've never actually seen the flower, but you know that the incense they made of it, even the incense sticks, if you will, were highly poisonous. So touching it with your bare skin is not a good idea.
Yeah. I'll just make sure that it's sealed and just keep it on my person.
Okay. Lilu, what are you doing with the cards? Just keep me one for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at them later. So my curiosity is just like, I need to open it now.
Okay. Just
Player-wise, I'm thinking I should be very wary of this. I mean, you never know what could happen when I open it. Oh wow, thanks guys.
Nothing bad. I'm sure.
We are all in the same room. How?
If I open the clasp like carefully and I just like thumb through the deck of cards, can I tell how many are in there? Is it like a deck of playing cards? Like, can I see? Can I make out that much at least?
Okay. So having a look at it, it seems not to be a full set of playing cards because those have 54 cards in them. This is roughly half of that.
Okay, so not a full set. I mentioned this to the group. I'm like, well, it's not a batch of playing cards. We can't really play with these, I guess. And you said the cards were made of a different material.
Yeah, they're sort
when
of
you describe them.
silky playing cards. So they're a bit floppy.
Mhm.
But, they seem quite high end. And sort of just peeking inside. The card back is almost like a yin and yang type symbol, but one half is a red dragon, the other half is a white dragon.
Ooh.
Looks like that. Oh wait. Briefly.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Sorry, I'm writing down notes. I will have a look at it now.
Likewise, this side.
Oh wait, where am I looking for the picture?
It was brief. There it is.
Oh.
And there it goes.
So it literally flashed across my screen and it disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Didn't see it either.
It was in the bottom right, like around here. Wow, guys, draw all the drawers. Lulu takes out a notebook and starts to draw pictures. Like, is this what you wanted me to do?
You know exactly what we mean, Lulu. Don't even try that.
She
a
gives you
deception
like a
check.
big grin, shrugs,
Fine.
puts the notebook and the piece of and her piece of charcoal back into her bag.
Can I quickly ask if anyone has parchment? Can I find some parchment, or does anybody have parchment?
I've got a notebook. You'll notice there's like doodles in it. There's no writing whatsoever. There's just like drawings and sketches.
Would it count? DM, would it count as parchment if she has like a notebook?
Yes, a page of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I maybe have one page, please?
Yeah. Lilu kind of like grabs the book again. You'll notice that it's got like sketches of like carvings.
Okay.
So.
Does it feel culty to me? Do
No,
I get a
like
vibe from
wood
your little
carving.
sketches?
So
Okay.
like little animal figurines or like little trinkets type things.
Can I show you a party trick, Lulu? I am going to. What animal do I see on the parchment?
You would see several sketch drawings of crag cats.
Of cats.
Crag
Crag.
cats specifically.
Like
I'm not
saber-toothed
sure
tiger.
what that is.
Like a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, like
Pretty
a
much the-
tiger. Okay.
Yeah. The
Okay,
the
cool.
skull that she wears, that's it.
I will try. I'll show you in the morning. I'll take it as a reference, and I don't know how long this will take me. I'm going to try and fold the piece of parchment to look like the cat or the tiger.
Okay.
That will kind of be what I do tonight.
So back at the blacksmith, are we waiting till morning for me and the blacksmith to work on this shield?
Oh yeah, sorry. Everybody placed their orders at once, so I figured you did as well.
And it's like, are we waiting till morning to start working the shield?
No. Because Tusa already ordered his, I figured you would order yours as well.
Yeah. But no, I wasn't ordering a shield. I was gonna help him work on two saws.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
In
I
the
was
morning.
tried to make it faster.
Oh, of course, yes, yeah, in the morning. It's fine.
So during the night, I'm just gonna. Well, you can go. The rest can go on doing whatever they want to do before going to bed. Actually, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
no
I'm
worries.
actually going to a separate room
Mm-hmm.
sooner.
Okay.
How much does it cost again to stay here?
That is a good question. I think it was 10 silver pieces per room, as far as I remember. I did have this somewhere. Can anyone remember?
Checking through my notes.
I did not write down what it costs to stay.
And
I
I pay
don't have
for
that
it.
in my notes.
Okay.
I pay for the separate room for me, and I go up the stairs for whatever I need to go through to go to a room.
Okay. No worries.
I will actually do the same. Have a separate room, if they do have one available.
Okay. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
plenty.
they're enough for all of us.
There are enough for all of you. Yes.
Okay. I might
Sweet.
actually do the same.
Everybody got things to do. Closed doors.
Yeah.
Would there have been leftover wood from whatever I gathered for Tusa's shield?
Yes, I would imagine so, because you took quite a lot, and you just need one shield out of that. So yes.
I said I had to bring a table.
Can I use some of the wood that I collected, and then I'll take out my wood carving tools?
Okay.
I'm not going to take a room yet, but like Lulu will just start working on something.
Gotcha. Okay, so what is everybody's plans for the evening?
How long does it take you to fold an origami?
It depends on how good you are at it.
I have no idea. It's a spell that I know, so I have no idea.
It'll take you about an hour or so.
Okay, I'll put like 2 hours just to make sure that it's perfect. I don't want like a dog with 3 legs type of thing. So I will take extra time, but it will be the first time that I show off this skill to somebody. And since getting off extremely wrong foot with Lulu, I think the tiger would be quite a nice addition to kind of charm her back up. Okay, so that will be it. I don't know if you guys can then go with whatever you wanted to do. I assume people have something to do in their closed rooms.
Yes.
Lulu just like does 2 small carvings, like kind of palm-sized. I don't know if you want me. Should I roll for it? But it's just basically like a wooden replica of. I'll whisper it to you.
Yes,
myself.
please. Yes, please.
What she's making.
Okay.
Some wood.
Yeah.
Carving some wood out of wood.
I will also, just as for official references, I will do the good berry and then swap spells again. So I have 10 of them again. Just so that
And Lulu gets lonely
I didn't
too,
forget.
So, just gotta do, go.
Yeah, no. I'm good. Rustic hospitality goes a long way as a folk hero.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm just typing whispers, people.
All good.
No worries. Eventually, Lulu, once she's done with the 2 items, she'll pay for a room and then get some rest.
Carter's gonna do the same.
Oh, is there a bath? Like, are there rooms? Like, because I'm covered in pow.
I also wanted. Can I get some cleaning services?
Okay, so there are no.
I love squirrels, but not this much.
Anyway, it's the kind of arrangement where there is a long hallway lined with rooms and 1 bathroom at the end of it.
Oh no, in that case, can I use rustic hospitality? I've been here for a while. Is there someone that I know that I can stay with?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes. Further in town, yes. There's a
Everyone
couple of.
you and me.
There's a couple of very accommodating dwarves in the dwarven sector. You have to bow and sort of hunch over in their house, but they have everything: bath, running water, cup of tea.
I will do that.
That
I
is
don't have to
pretty
pay
awesome.
for it. Yeah, I do that. And I'll tell the group, I'll get you in the morning.
I'll go stand in line for this bath thing. I seriously need it.
Okay. You just missed your window of opportunity as Sam, the undead pianist. Say that 3 times fast. Goes in there first. It takes about 20 minutes, and he
I'm
comes
the
out.
pianist.
Yep. It comes out slightly thinner. And as you enter the room as quickly as you can, because
It smelled like death.
and he also seems to have left some of himself behind in the bath.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why.
What does
I was
that
like,
mean?
just fish it out. It's fine.
Did it in the bath, in the actual?
It's your imagination.
Some bits of muscle, maybe, just floating about.
Like green skin.
Fuck it! I saw a river. I'm walking to the river. I'm gonna just dunk myself.
Okay.
Yes. This is why I hate cities. This is why I live in the woods. People are worse than animals. Well,
Ain't no exploding squirrels back home on the farm.
Alright, so Free will wait until nightfall, until everyone is laid to bed or doing whatever. He'll step out of the blacksmith and just sit down in front of the door. He'll take out his brazier and some his other materials, and he'll cast Find Familiar.
Eh.
Okay. What
Nice.
do you want?
noise.
Good thing, because Lilith is doing the same.
All right. What are you? looking for?
Synchronization with this. With
I'm forward to see what you guys make.
I was planning on the same thing. I got the things while
Yeah,
I
we're
was
on
away.
on the same page.
What kind of familiar are you looking for?
An owl.
Okay.
Oh, best choice.
Lilith is gonna come here with some tentacle vibe or
Oh no.
Garen
undead
already knows what I
butterfly.
want. Garen already knows what I want.
Mimic.
Imagine having a pet mimic. Oh, that would be wonderful. It's like, I need to be a chest. I can carry things. Okay.
Oh, I need to say something, but I'm gonna spoil something. Oh. No.
Fight the urge.
Okay. So, your owl. I can actually give you an owl.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay. We'll add it to the familiars in a second. What is your owl's name? Hello? Free?
It's the most important stage.
Oh yeah. Names are important.
What is Free naming his owl?
Oh, look at his owl.
It is nice. Hello, Free.
You might be speaking to someone.
Okay.
Discord went out.
Oh,
Oh.
am I back?
Yes,
Yes.
you're back.
Hey. Yes. Welcome back.
So, whatever he said for the past few seconds, I didn't hear. Sorry.
Alright, I just wanted to know what are you calling your owl?
Like a name.
Yeah.
Athena.
I like that.
Oh.
Alright, and alright, so as you're sitting out there, you cast your spell, and from the ashes that rise out of the brazier from your materials and the casting of the spell, a owl materializes from the ashes. For a moment, its eyes glow with the same orange as the embers, and then settles into a real owl as it flutters and settles on your shoulder.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the tavern, in Lil's room, you cast a spell. Crawling out of the brazier is your familiar, an imp. Do you have a name for your imp?
Ooh, I get an imp too. No, that's
That's Lilith.
That's Lilith. Sorry. Sorry.
No worries.
I got
You
confused
wished.
for a minute.
Sorry,
I
Lilith.
wish.
Oh, I think Argus is muted at the moment.
Sorry, on mute.
Yeah. They might be gone. They might be gone for a second. No, they're there.
Yeah, Mike.
Hello.
Hey. There we go. Imp friend crawling out of the brazier.
Yep. What are you calling it?
Yep. I'm going with the inspiration behind it and call it Moxie.
Aww.
I see. I
Hey,
see.
master.
I see what you're doing.
Hey, master.
If we weren't on a virtual call, I'd high five you right now.
Virtual high fives all around.
Hey, master.
This took longer than I thought.
I know. So, what we're doing?
Well, first of all, we need to hide you because
Yeah.
I don't trust any one of these.
Uh-huh.
So
And-
you can turn into a spider and hide under my cloak or something.
All right. That might be safer, you know. All right. So it does that. Anybody else got anything else to do this evening?
No, that'll be it.
I would just like to sit down. As after I did, I went to Lulu's place and made the little saber cat. I think is what it was. Come alive. I'll go to my room and I'll just close my eyes and I focus on the woods and the wind and all the green around me. And I just wanted to kind of think of whether Yana was proud of me. And I kind of rub at my arm where the blood was that I kind of offered to her after the last kill of the last battle. Yeah.
And as you whisper that, on the top bunk, your ever-present friend John whispers, "You bloody heathen."
Go to sleep.
Janus will judge you.
Technically, I paid for my own room, I think. I think I said I paid for my own room, but sure, if John overheard me, that'll make for more interesting conversation later.
He snuck in just to berate you.
Yeah. He walks past your door with Canis.
Of course he did. When I went to Lulu, John went in. That sounds about right.
Janice sees all.
Yeah.
Janus works in mysterious ways, what can I say?
So just
Hit you
imagine.
with a scale.
So just
Yeah,
imagine
so-
it
He'll
this
barge
way.
in with the talking rat. Do you need this?
Like, I imagine it this way. You've left your paper tiger, go into your room, it's dark. You get into your bed, which is slightly warmer than you left it. You say your little prayer, and right next to you, pulling the covers close, is John.
I look at him and I just tell him, dude, I didn't swing that way. And then I turn around.
Jaina swings every way.
Balance.
Oh boy, I'll sleep on the floor. I'm used to traveling.
No, he's not.
I'll leave the
mean,
guy on his high horse.
Guys, I need to go. I need to go.
No worries.
Alright.
Thanks for playing.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't know. I wouldn't know where you are, where you stayed, right? So I'll have to do it in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. She would have
Okay.
just said after we were in the room and we did the split of all the things.
Okay. So
Should
then,
meet up with you guys.
never mind. I'll go and show you the little saber thing in the morning.
No worries.
So I go straight to my room, and then John is there, which is even creepier. I mean,
Completely side question. Who's got the ring?
I
I
do,
don't remember. Oh.
Okay.
but I didn't put it on. But
know.
I have it.
Okay. Alright. So,
But John is with me in the room, right?
yes, yes.
I slip it on my finger.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, are you doing this before you sleep or after you sleep?
Technically, I do it in middle of 2 sleeps
Okay.
It's
okay.
an
because I
oddly-
only need 4 hours.
Okay.
So I'll sleep.
specific question.
Then I have spells available. I said that when we were in the cave as well. I'll do it when I have spells available. So yes.
Okay. Now, important question. Which finger are you putting the ring onto?
I don't like how specific this is getting.
Yes, this is. I would like it on my actual ring finger of my left hand, like a actual marriage ring,
Okay.
wedding ring.
So, as you place the ring, as the cold metal slides along your finger, the 2 rubies on top flare up like burning red eyes. And just before you can react to this strange magical effect, you feel all along the inside of the ring, where it touches your finger, tiny needle-like teeth crunch down and chop off your finger.
Holy shit, John!
I don't have
shit.
regenerate.
As
What?
as the ring drops off your finger and falls to the ground, you can see that it is in fact a tiny mimic in the shape of a ring.
Hey, there's your familiar.
And on that bombshell, you going all Assassin's Creed and losing a finger, we will carry on next session.
That's why they call me Lefty too, sir.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Damn.
fuck.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think level 4 clerics can attach limbs. I mean, digits? Fingers?
Right, stitch it back on. We're fine.
Oh, we'll stitch it back on. I don't think it's gonna be fine. We'll stitch it back on, that I know.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't help me at all. I don't really need this finger apparently. Yeah, it's all good.
You've got 10.
You totally didn't need that.
You've
finger.
got 9 more.
Apparently I just turn around and sleep further. No, we'll pick it up later.
Squirting
Maybe you just
blood
didn't get it
everywhere.
right the first time. I think you should try it with a few more fingers just to make sure.
I think we learned a lesson from the cow. Only do this with one finger.
You don't need it.
Alright, guys.
I need
So,
to
Right hand.
shoot a bow. I'm glad it wasn't a middle finger.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to say I'm gonna flip the bird and put it on the middle finger. That would have made Yeah,
I live
I'm
in
glad.
bad.
Your life is over.
I can never get married. That's awesome.
Until John learns regenerate.
Can I actually then get my finger back, or do I need to hold that thing with me all the time?
You'll have to take it with
It
you.
work. It will.
That's all good. Little best in a jar vibes, and just preserve it, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not.
I need my finger.
If John
Maybe
has the
after.
cantrip, you will cast gentle what? Spare the dying on the finger? I was gonna say gentle growth. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean,
One of the two.
Maybe after someone uses the bottled lightning, you could put the finger in the bottle, in that bottle.
Ah. It's okay. In the morning, I'll find a way to preserve my finger.
this gentle repose would work.
Yeah, it
I've
would.
never
It
seen
would.
you to preserve a
No.
finger.
Yes, I actually should have just taken the decompose cantrip and just kind of let it go.
Hold up. I'm checking John's things right now. He does have spare the dying. We can spare your finger from dying.
Technically, he can prepare
Does
gentle
that apply?
repose.
Yeah,
Does that
I
apply
think he's
to
got.
fingers?
Gentle
I don't
repose is a
know.
levitating spell.
I
so
don't know.
I think it's over effect to prepare it.
Yeah, I'll drag
I
him.
have. You don't start with the herbalism kit though, do you? I'm just proficient with it.
Yes. Yeah. It depends on what
Alright.
starting items you took.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Depends on your background as well. Background
Yeah.
might supply it.
Yeah, no, I don't have it. I'm just proficient with it. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, that was quite the middle finger. To my plan.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Well, your
You
curiosity got the best of you, and you suffered
I
for
can
it.
literally leave my finger in somebody's ass right now. It's quite an amazing feat. Kind of stick my finger up your ass. Yeah, it's literal right now.
Maybe
It's a whole new
do that
meaning.
in case you get
Use
like
it as a projectile.
infected.
You won't believe me, but the zombie leaving bits of himself in the bath was foreshadowing.
Oh.
Ow. The foreshadowing.
I thought the
I-
freaking yellow theater freaky shit was foreshadowing.
Yeah, I'm trying to place where I know that from. I
What?
know
Yeah,
that.
Can
Yellow,
tell you.
what yellow thing?
Dude.
Yes,
Oh,
I know
I can
it.
tell
It's
you.
Great.
can't
Should I tell you?
complex.
No, don't
Yes.
tell her. Don't.
No, don't. I don't want to know.
Let it
Okay,
fester.
whisper it. And then in a whisper.
I don't know how to whisper.
So,
Forward slash W.
and then
then-
space type Lilo, and then space type message.
Can somebody inform me what the hell is a mimic?
Oh, mimics
It's
are great.
wonderful. It is wonderful.
So they
I
are.
honestly thought the bag was a mimic.
Yeah.
Because when you mentioned
essentially.
purple gem, I was like, oh, is that a mimic? Bag of holding or a mimic? I'm not sure.
So
Because when you reach your bag in your hand in, sorry, I'm
No,
getting
no, yeah.
sidetracked. Go for it. Go
Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna bite the hand off as well.
right.
So mimics
I wasn't
are
expecting that.
shape-shifting creatures that are able to take on the form of inanimate objects. And
Okay.
when a creature doesn't recognize a mimic and gets in contact with it, they then start chomping.
And they just keep on chomping.
No. Hey, I've been playing Dark Souls 3 lately, and I hate.
Oh, yeah.
I hate.
Yeah,
all
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my word, they just pop up and you're like, why are you so tall?
Yeah, the long legs
Then
and
they
arms.
kick you in the face.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
It's actually and it's a little bit creepy when you come up to a chest and you just look at it for a while and you realize it's breathing.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Pro tip with that, the Dark Souls mimics. You get those amulets that dispel magic or something. If you throw that at a
Yeah.
chest, if it's a mimic, it just opens
Yes.
instead of
So
attacking.
you need a Lloyd amulet or something
That's
like that.
that's the one.
Lloyd amulet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that disables your Esper swap.
Yeah.
So you just toss it to them and then they'll just pop open. But
Yep.
I like to get the souls, so I
Uh-huh.
just keep a stock of poison arrows.
Yep. So-
Can somebody explain to me how this mimic is useful? Like, what the hell
Well,
was?
You can,
Well,
If we make friends
If
with
someone-
it,
how about this? If there's someone you don't like, give it to them as a gift.
Yeah. Obviously, when you were handling it, it didn't bite you. It seems that its mouth is on the inside of the actual ring.
Mhm.
Will it? But does it like have a mind of its own? Will I wake